Hey everybody, Alex from Bits and Pieces here. Welcome back. I hope you're all having a nice day. And I know a lot of you are saying, oh, everything's pretty damn good. Well, let me tell you something. I have been doing one major thing, and that is enjoying the week. Well, whatever. Either way, talk to you about the World Baseball Classic and why I think it's one of the greatest and one of the most amazing tournaments, and why it's better than the postseason. Now, a lot of people are curious about the World Baseball Classic. If you don't know what it is the World Baseball Classic is a spring tournament that occurs during spring training, obviously, when some of the best players from their home countries go and represent said countries. You know, Shohei Ohtani for Japan, Mike Trout for the U.S., uh, Adrian Gonzalez from Mexico, even though he doesn't play anymore. And a lot of people actually turn those games into parties, into fiestas, if you know what I mean. To me, the World Baseball Classic is one of those events you really have to watch to understand. And I don't think the World Baseball Classic will get any better than what we had just a few months ago, or just about a year ago. Last year, the World Baseball Classic came down to Mike Trout versus Shohei Ohtani. And my goodness gracious. Let me just talk to you about that let me talk about each champion, okay? In 2006 at Petco Park, which I'm going to say is really fucking beautiful in the daytime, Samurai Japan defeated Cuba, and Cuba pretty much was a world power until Japan turned it into something even better. And then they won it again at Dodger Stadium. I can actually name every single um World Baseball Classic Finals location instead of every World Series last game, because you know the winners, but you don't know where they played because you're more interested in the team. You're just that interested. Although I can name the last five, which I probably will. Let me see. So it's 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. All right. So game 7 was held at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Game 6 was held, like game 7 of the 2019 World Series, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Game 6 of the 2020 World Series held at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Game 6, Minute Maid Park in Houston in 2021. Game 6, 2022 World Series, same location. And then 2023, Chase Field, which I'm tempted to call Banquet Ballpark, just like Los Angelinos call Crypto.com Arena the Staples Center, because we grew up on that. But it's a lot easier because there hasn't been that many events. And of course, we were probably supposed to have a World Baseball Classic in 21 or 22, but pandemic kind of went, hold up, we're going to build the hype even more. And it did. Because 2006, as I mentioned, the inaugural event, which I believe MLB Network has a documentary on, which is really stinking good, it was at Petco Park, which, as I mentioned a moment ago, looked absolutely fucking gorgeous in the daytime. I wish I had those photos of me at Petco, because I would make that my lock screen for a while. um, and then 2009 was at Dodger Stadium. 2013 was at, I believe, then AT&T Park. And then 2017 back at Dodger Stadium. And then 2023 saw a departure because initially, every single World Baseball Classic you had, not just in the National League West, but in a National League Western Division stadium in California. So, pretty much the league stayed a little bit closer to the coast, but now they went to the other coast and had the final at Lone Depot Park in Miami, which is a National League Eastern Division park, and it's home to the Miami Marlins. You know, But yeah, yeah. And then 2013 or 2023. I mean, the semifinals between Japan and Mexico, that was crazy. But you have to be happy with where the Mexicans were, thanks to the rise of Randy Randy Rosarena. All right. Anyways, long story short, I'm just gonna say this: the postseason kind of seems like it's intentionally manufactured. Like it's intentional. It's you're supposed to be excited. The World Baseball Classic, the fire is there, the drive is there, the want, the need, just every fucking thing you could ever want in a baseball tournament is right fucking there. National pride. The chance to call yourself the best in the world, not just for one league, the whole fucking world. And you know what? We already have a 3-time champion, okay? Japan won in 2006 and 2009, beating Cuba and Korea, respectively. Then in 2013, you had the Dominican Republic playing Puerto Rico. And, oh man, I guarantee you a lot of people took time off just to watch that game. And I don't blame them. The World Baseball Classic's quite interesting. So I put my breakfast off to the side. Then 2017 saw the U.S. defeat yeah, they defeated what was I'm trying to think here? Well, Puerto Rico. Of course, we all know what happened in 2017. Carlos Correa, I believe, was on that team. Let me check. I think Carlos Correa. We all know why he cheated. Yeah. But then 2023, I'm just going to say this 2023, you saw the rise of the World Baseball Classic. It didn't just go from must watch TV, it was you have to watch the fucking game. It was always good TV, but it became that one event that everyone and their mother knew. You just have to watch it, okay? If you've watched the World Baseball Classic game before, last year's final is a good place to start. Either that or Japan, Mexico. Because I'm just going to say this. The 2023 Classic, the 2022 World Baseball Classic was pretty much even better than the World Series. The World Series was pretty much a purist stream, The Diamondbacks, scrappy underdogs, Rangers, they pretty much came out of nowhere, won a title. However, if you're looking for drama, excitement, and legitimate tears, possibly legitimate tears, as in they do cry, I recommend the World Baseball Classic, okay? If you want a blowout, they're there. But if you just want drama, it's also there, alright? Thank you so much. I will see you guys later.